G'day everybody, welcome back to Mudduck's 4-wheel drive touring. Hope everybody's well. This week sees us start exactly where we left off in the last episode in this series, which is at Lake Cockatoo in South Australia. Just a couple of little stills from the end of last week's episode and into the morning where this one starts. Also got a little bit of extra footage for you of the lake that I didn't show last week. Anyway, this week's episode takes us further around South Australia and around Mt Gambier and so on. Hope you enjoy it, guys. If you do, throw a like on it. If you're new here, consider subscribing, click the notification bell, all that cool YouTube stuff, and we'll see you further down the clip. Cheers for now, guys. Have a good one. Well, good morning. After a beautiful night camping last night at Cockatoo Lake, we've made our way down to Mt Gambier, and the first thing we've found so far is the Hoo-Hoo Lookout. Yes, I kid you not, Hoo-Hoo Lookout. So we'll go for a look and see what we can see here. So who do we find here at the Hoo-Hoo Lookout? We found a Kaz at the Hoo-Hoo.
Oh wow, look at the sinkhole. Wow.
You can see it down there in the distance. Mt Gambier, for those who don't know, is an old volcano. And that is the crater of said old volcano. And to be fair to say, it doesn't look like it's erupted for a long time, over 5,000 years apparently. So we're fairly safe, we think. Now, that's a pretty good view. But there's a little walk to view the sinkhole from a better spot, I think, so we'll go and have a look at that as well. Now, not very far at all from the Hoo-Hoo Lookout is the Steve and Kaz Lookout, which is this one here. And it's supposed to give you a good look over the blue lake. Now, not been here before, so I don't know, but you're seeing it as we're seeing it. So up onto the platform.
Look how blue that is.
That is blue.
Wow.
Alright, look at that.
Oh, real.
I don't know if the GoPro is going to show up exactly how blue the Blue Lake is. But it's blue by Jingos. That is blue. Beautiful. You can't swim in this one. Karen was reading about it earlier on the way down here. And Blue Lake, Mt Gambier's water supply is an exposure or window of the regional groundwater system. Water levels in the surrounding area are similar to that in the lake. The lake is replenished by infiltration of local rainfall and stormwater, together with the lateral groundwater flow through the limestone aquifer. The lake is flat-bottomed with an average depth of 70 metres. The water level has dropped 2 metres over the last 25 years. The water quality is very good, 300 to 400 micrograms per litre. There is a real threat to quality from both past and present activities which have caused groundwater pollution. The colour of the lake changes dramatically from grey to vivid blue over a few days in November each year. Then after summer, usually in late March, it gradually fades until the grey winter appearance is resumed. So we're lucky. We're here in summer and it's really, really blue. I just don't know if the GoPro really catches it. It's pretty impressive. I'm not sure if you can get down closer to it, but I'm not sure if you need to. It's not like you can swim in it or do anything like that, so you may as well just appreciate it from up here. It's probably the best view of it anyway. It's very, very nice indeed. Well, there is tours available to Blue Lake surface. The tour includes pump station and lift access to pontoons. Probably neither here nor there. Anyway, that's a look at the Blue Lake. We're only about a K from the other lookout we were at a minute ago. Is the Ipex Lookout, which is another different platform to look out over the Blue Lake. And believe it or not, it looks even bluer from this one. I don't know if your GoPro's picking that up, but it certainly looks very, very blue from this one. So it's pretty good. If you're in Mt Gambier, come and have a look at it. Well worth it. We've arrived at Little Blue Lake. Now Little Blue Lake is a sinkhole that you can go and swim in, and it's a very, very popular tourist attraction. So there are people here everywhere. Hang on, I'll give you a look at it from above. And Kaz and I will probably make our way down there. As you can see, it's very, very, very popular. But it also looks very, very cool. And there are guys jumping from up the top here into it. So it's pretty deep too, I'd say. Anyway, there you go. Lots of people jumping from different spots. Certainly looks like a pretty cool sort of a place. That's 14 k's out of Mt Gambier. And yeah, obviously it's very popular. And we are here in school holidays too, so that makes it a little bit busier than it might be at other times. Well, we've dusted off the dad bod and we're going to go straight in there somewhere. I just don't know where. As you can see, it's popular. Kaz is going in. You should go. She's in. Oh, now it's my turn. And as you know, I'm a giant sook. Alright, here we go. That's my face. Oh. Well, I don't know how the microphone sounds, guys, but here we are at the far edge of Little Blue Lake.
What a beautiful spot.
It's a great spot. Water's beautiful. Once you've got over the initial, takes your breath away jumping in. But it's a nice little spot. I'd suggest if you're a snorkeler or even got some scuba gear, it'd be a good place to come. Because it's quite deep, it's pretty clear, so it's definitely worth a look. I just hope this audio was okay. Well, we've left Little Blue Lake Sinkhole after our swim. We're going out to some more deserted ones apparently called sister sinkholes, but on the way there we found this one just on the side of the road, so I thought, well, might as well show you. It's just another sinkhole. I mean, the whole area being volcanic, I guess these things are all over the shop. It's on private property, so you can't really go in there, but that one doesn't look like it's got water in it. It's just all vegetated at the bottom, but it's another sinkhole. So, got a lot to show you, but that's what we're here for. Check this out. Woohoo! Look at those legs. Sorry about any wind noise, guys. Another windy day here in South Australia. I've made it out the Sisters Sinkhole. It is certainly way less visited than some of the other ones. Here's a little track here I'm walking on. It's not maintained or anything, so it's just a sinkhole. But it's got water in it. So I guess if you could figure out how to get down there, you might be able to swim in it. That's that one. I guess they call them sisters because there's one on this side. And that's that one. So yeah, you'd need to be able to, if you're brave, to find a way down and get back up, which I don't think it'd be that easily done. It'd be done, but it wouldn't be easily done. So yeah, that's the sister sinkholes. you can dive them. There's signs there about scuba diving regulations and stuff, so there would be a way to get down there. Certainly less visited than the other ones we've been to. Back in Mt Gambier, we've come to the Umpherston Sinkhole. This park is a remnant of a late 19th century garden of which the sinkhole was the focal point. The garden was developed by James Umpherston on part of his property known as the Caves. The original Victorian residence was located at the rear of the park, but was demolished in '64. The garden was laid out Victorian English tradition, entrance gates at the main highway, a long driveway. The house was bordered with oaks and elms, and the box hedges separated lawns from the vegetable garden olive grove. There you go. So it's an old garden built into a sinkhole. We'll go for a squeeze, because why not, really? Not every day you build a garden in a sinkhole after all. It is pretty impressive, even from halfway up. Alright, we'll head down the bottom and have a look around it. Alright, this proves it's a sinkhole. Well, it doesn't prove it, but there's the limestone rock there in this undercut section, which you can go down into. There's even barbecue style area. I think the barbecues might have been removed. There's still a table. Yes, I'd say at one stage you could barbecue there. There's still a table, there's bins. It's pretty flashy sort of place to look at. It is pretty well in the guts of Mt Gambier, so it's popular. Now, down the bottom, looking up, you can't see Kaz up there. She stayed up on the ledge up there. It was pretty impressive with all the vines or whatever they are growing down. They make little natural caves. There's a limestone shelf is still behind it, and it looks like you used to be able to walk further in, but they've got these barriers here now to prevent that. Probably so you don't fall off the cliff and into that cavern there. It's pretty impressive. So when you're in Mt Gambier, come and have a look anyway. Well, that brings us to the end of our South Australia excursion. This episode's mostly lakes and sinkholes, but hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, put a like on it. It really helps the channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. We really love new people coming on board, subscribing and commenting. If you do subscribe, of course, make sure you click the notification bell so you know when a new clip comes up. To the old hands, thanks as always for spending the time in your day to watch one of my clips. Really do appreciate the support, guys. Anyway, that's the end of the South Australian series. The next series you'll see will be back in Victoria, so hopefully you enjoy that one too. Anyway, follow us on our socials, say g'day, And we will no doubt catch up with you all next time. Just get out there, enjoy the bush, enjoy the beach, enjoy everywhere, enjoy the sinkholes, and we'll see you soon. Cheers from Steve and Kaz at Mudduck's 4-wheel drive touring. All the best, guys.
You're mine, sunflower.